Hey, it's BWADE. I'm going to hit you guys with 4 of my favorite WNBA picks for Monday's games. Now, we don't have any MLB because it's All-Star Week, so this is going to be the only video I have for you guys. As always, I'm going to walk you guys through that data and the analysis, explain to you guys why I like these picks and why I've decided to put my money on them. But this is just a piece of the data. I always want you guys to do your own research as well and then bet responsibly, right? Nothing's guaranteed in this. It is still gambling. So looking at the picks that I gave out for today, Sunday, both of the slips missed. We hit one player and missed one player on each slip. So we hit 50% of the props, but neither slip cashed. Then looking at MLB, we actually did really well in MLB. We only missed 1 out of the 5 picks that I gave out. We cashed our 2-man. Tyrone Taylor ended up getting 2 hits. That was the one pick that missed for MLB, but not a bad day for free picks. If you guys want to get into VIP, I have cut prices for the rest of summer to only $25 a week. Try it out. This is the time to get in. You will lock that price in for the life of your membership. Even when prices go up for the NFL season, you will stay at 25 bucks a week. And when you sign up now using code WNBA, you're going to get 80% off, which means you'll pay $5 for a week of picks. Or you can just sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, whether it's Parlay, Play, or Sleeper, or even any of the apps below in the description. You sign up, use my promo code, make a $5 deposit, a $100 deposit, doesn't matter how much, and then send me a screenshot and I will hook you up with the free week of VIP. Really, either one works. It's just whichever is your preference. I also give away an autographed jersey every single month just to say thank you to you guys. This month we're doing a signed Jefferson jersey. It's going to be the 9th autographed jersey I give away. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. You do those 3 things, you will be entered to win that jersey at the end of the month. It's a sick jersey too. It's a white Nike jersey. It's stitched, authenticated by Beckett. I'm excited to give this one out. So make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that. Let's get into these picks. So I've taken this a few times and I'm running it back. Courtney Williams over on PRA. We're getting her at 25.5. She's hit this in 4 straight games now, and she's done pretty consistently well against Chicago. You can see both games this year she's gone over, including 2 games already this month in the month of July. And then her last 2 games against them last year, she went over. Pretty consistently getting over against Chicago. She's gone over in 4 straight games now. And when you look at how Chicago is defensively for points, rebounds, assists, they are not great at either of them, and they're even worse against at defending guards, right? They're 2nd worst at points allowed, 4th worst at rebounds allowed, 5th worst at assists allowed. So bottom of the league in all 3 categories. I like Courtney Williams to continue to fill up the box score against them. Then I'm taking Angel Reese over 14.5 points. She's covered this in 7 straight games now. Her rebounds, finally, that streak died against Minnesota, and actually the game before against Dallas. But her points have continued to go. She scored at least 15 points, like I said, in 7 straight games now. And against Minnesota, she's covered this in both games against them, and then even last year, she put up 17 points against them in their September matchup. So 3 straight games against Minnesota clearing this. They actually give up a decent amount of points to forwards, over 35 points a game. They are right in the middle of the pack. So although they're number 1 for points allowed overall, they are a lot worse against forwards. They're just kind of mediocre. Angel Reese has continued to do well against them, and she's been putting up a pretty good amount of points lately. So I am putting my money on that streak to continue in this game. We're taking Angel Reese over 14.5 points. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting just about 3x for this on Sleeper. I love Sleeper. It's one of my favorite apps, probably my favorite. I use it every day. They have a really easy to use interface. They put a ton of different stat categories up for each player. They get their picks up early, and they give us a bunch of promos, right? Whether it's discounted picks, profit boosts, protected picks. And when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100 and give you a free pick. Guys, it's a great sign-up bonus. It's free money. It's literally as easy as withdrawing $100 from a different app, put it on Sleeper with code BWADE. You just got a free $100 to play with. Risk-free. There's no downside, and you get to take advantage of their promos they give you every day. And then when you send me a screenshot on Instagram, I hook you up with a free week of VIP as well. It's a win-win. Tap in, get the free money from Sleeper, get the free VIP picks from us, start winning. And then make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Jefferson jersey. Let's get into these next two picks. I'm taking a piece of Collier over 21.5 points. And really, I think she's going to start scoring more again. She had a streak here, 3 games in a row of not clearing this, which was the most games this year where she had gone under 20 points. Before that, it was just little 1-game spurts. And when we look at her against Chicago, she also just cleared this for the first time yesterday, right? And so she just had 26 against them, but before that, she hadn't gone over 21. I think she clears it again here, playing them back-to-back. They give up a good chunk of points against forwards. When we look at her in away games, she's only missed this twice. She actually scores more away than she does at home. And I think the fact that they just lost to Chicago here by 6 points, they're turning right back around and playing them again. I think she shows up and drops at least 24, 25 points on Chicago here. There's not a whole lot of data supporting it. This is more of a feel type play, but when you get somebody who's hitting a number 65% of the time this season and you're getting it at even money, most of the time I'm going to take that. When you see they're ranked 10th for points allowed to forwards, she's hitting this 65% of the time. She's averaging over 23 points per game. Everything lines up for her to clear this. So I am taking Collier over 21.5 points. Then I'm taking Caitlin Clark again over 8.5 assists. It's funny, we took her over 8.5 here against Dallas, and I think somebody in my comments was chirping that everyone should be fading that, but she cleared it easily in the third quarter. She ended up with 13 assists, and she only played 24 minutes, right? So in a blowout game, she didn't play. It was actually the second least amount of minutes she'd played this year. She still cleared it easily. She's going up against a Connecticut team here that gives up the 3rd most assists to guards. She's hit this in 9 out of 12 games this season. I'm taking the over again here. I think she clears it. She has not been shooting the ball really well. She's actually been taking a little bit less shots because, I mean, look, she's 33%, 29, 33, 23. She hasn't shot better than 40%, better than 35% in her last 6 straight games. 35% is her best shooting percentage. So she's been focusing on her passing. It worked. They won by 19 points. I think we see that again. I think she continues to focus on facilitating. And the team scored 102 points, right? The game before that, 99. So they are scoring a lot here these last few games. Against a bad Connecticut defense, I think we see the same thing, and I like Caitlin Clark over 8.5 assists. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.2x for this on Parlay Play. Love this app. They have a ton of different picks that you can take for each WNBA player. They give us a bunch of different promo picks for WNBA and MLB, and they have a really cool sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $5 for free to play with, no deposit required. You can just try it out, use the free $5, see if you like the app. If you do like it and you decide to make a deposit, which I think you probably will, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100 as well, right? So ideally you get a $105 sign-up bonus, and then you send me the screenshot. I give you the free week of VIP. It's a win-win. You guys get these free picks. You get the free money from the app. These sign-up bonuses are an easy way to increase your bankroll without taking any risk. So tap in, get the free money on whether it's Sleeper, Parlay Play, use that free money, and then even if you don't want to sign up on one of the apps, you can always just use code WNBA in the checkout. You'll get 80% off. It's going to cost you $5 for a week of picks, but tap in one way or the other, start winning with us, and then make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Jefferson jersey. Appreciate you guys. Let's start this week out with a bang and let's get some fucking bread.